Iconic comedian Bill Cosby is out on bail today, and for the first time, he's now charged with sex crimes stemming from a 2004 case.
With these new developments, we are revisiting the Ebony magazine cover story from November that focuses on Bill Cosby's downfall as America's favorite dad.
Goldie Taylor wrote the compelling article, and she's also the editor-at-large of the Daily Beast, and she joins us now. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I read the article, and you know, it's funny because you really shed some light on some things that I hadn't considered before. But I'm wondering, you know, throughout the several months of allegations and one woman after another, I noticed just among the people that I spoke to, they had a clear opinion. He was guilty or not guilty, and it didn't really matter how many women came forward or didn't come forward. Now that he's charged, though, do you think it's going to make a difference? I know, you know, he could be exonerated,
Sure.
but do you think people's opinions will change at all now that he's charged?
You know, I think that, you know, first of all, Bill Cosby deserves his day in court. He absolutely deserves due process. But that doesn't mean that those of us who are watching this in the public square don't have decisions to make, don't have judgments to make, you know, don't have a lot of information on which to make some of those decisions. And so for some of us, it is very painful, almost too painful to talk about. But, you know, for those of us who are out on social media, we're watching this story turn. There are still people out there who believe that Bill Cosby, the icon, the actor, the comedian, is too big to fail, that this couldn't have happened, that there is some kind of conspiracy to bring him down. And I'll tell them that the only conspiracy there is the conspiracy in his pants.
Well, talk about the pain that you're talking about. You're saying, you know, it's too painful for some.
Sure.
For people who don't know him, why is it so painful? Why is he put up on that pedestal?
You know, when the Cosby Show came to fore in 1984, you know, Bill Cosby had already been a star for 20 or 30 years. But when that hit show took to the air in 1984, it set a brand new precedent for black families in the public square. And African Americans really wanted to embrace that. But white America wanted to embrace it too, because the Bill Cosby Show said that the American dream was still alive. To allow Bill Cosby to go to court, to be charged with these kinds of crimes, means that in some way, some of what he was saying might have been wrong. That we have to take some guilt upon ourselves for embracing and lifting this man up when there may have been some other things happening on the other side of him.
And you know, after the Cosby Show, he sort of evolved into a sort of finger-wagging grandpa, pull your pants up and speak the King's English sort of character. And some people really appreciated that direct criticism of what had become, in some circles, popular culture, popular African-American culture. For other people, they found it sort of irritating. Do you think that what's happening now discredits that? All that talk, all that, here's what we can do for ourselves, black folks.
Sure. Well, that kind of respectability politics has been under fire for a very long time. Dr. Cosby gave a speech, I believe it was in 2002 for the NAACP. We call it the famous pound cake speech, in which he almost implicitly blames African Americans, makes them culpable for pervasive racism, that he blames implicit bias on things like teenage pregnancy and illicit drug use, that we don't happen to use the King's English. And so he was making us culpable in what we believe is our own oppression. And so there are some people today in academia, in popular culture, who will stand back and say, okay, Bill Cosby, you wagged your finger at us about these things, now look at you now. And so there is, you know, sort of a talk about hypocrisy going on here. But there's also a feeling, a sense that, you know, this America's dad, you know, I thought that Bill Cosby was my grandpa in my head, that kind of cultural icon is beginning to die. As Ta-Nehisi Coates, a colleague of mine, says, he's a columnist at The Atlantic, there is no royal family, there is no perfection, and we've got to get over that.
All right. Interesting. Goldie Taylor, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.